Дорогие друзья, всем огромный привет, с вами снова Карн и, конечно же, Бэтмен от TellTale Games, который мы продолжаем проходить. У нас первый эпизод только начался недавно, и мы пытаемся понять, что же это за диск с данными, которые Женщина-кошка у нас пыталась спереть. Так, а как мне теперь проанализировать это все? Наверное, через порт данных? О, вот бы у меня так креслице поднималось с пола.
Encrypted. Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
Была бы у меня такая комната, я бы тоже там все время находился. Это неудивительно, что Брюс Уэйн там.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Нехило.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Oh.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Кодекс, говоришь? Это чревато последствиями. В прошлый раз мы не смогли отсюда выйти. Так, можно почитать информацию про женщину-кошку. Наемная воровка. Кроме этого, мне ничего не известно. Даже то, что она... На кого она работает. Она хороша в своем деле, поэтому мне хотелось бы узнать о ней побольше. Она застала меня врасплох, когда вломилась в офис мэра. Это была ошибка, которую я больше не совершу. Но мне кажется, она не представляет угрозы, за которой следует охотиться. Пока. Мне нужно выяснить о ней больше. Все?
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately.
Бэтмен ни от кого не прячется.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know.
Я есть ночь.
Batman isn't hiding from anyone.
Темный рыцарь.
I was talking about Bruce.
Понятно.
I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
Да какие раны, просто кетчуп капнул на...
It would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Я нужен этому
I have
городу.
a job to do. okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh, yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
О, да.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Визиточка. Ну, пожалуй. Парк. 6 часов утра.
It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Я дам ему шанс. Это не
Do you think
совпадение.
he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
О, я хочу уже туда. Посмотреть, что же там будет. Скорее. Парк Коблпот. 6:06. Ничего себе, он парень греется, смотрите, в курточке, а Брюс Уэйн идет себе спокойно в рубашке, ему хоть бы что.
Where are you, Oz?
С парнем ничего сделать нельзя. Свежая газета. По-моему, не такая уже свежая валяется здесь. Так. Мне нравится, что в этой игре, как и, судя по всему, в следующем, третьем сезоне «Ходячих мертвецов», TellTale поработали над графикой. И вообще постановка стала на уровень выше. Все эти бои эпичные, которые мы видели в самом начале игры. Это мне очень даже нравится. Вообще жду не дождусь третий эпизод «Ходячих». Этой осенью уже будет все. Опаздываю, встречаемся около... Да ё-моё.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Дилер. Отлично. Тележка. Ну, тележка-то будет по-всякому интереснее дилера. Конечно, давайте посмотрим. Не. Занимательное зрелище.
Hey.
Beat it.
Ладно, я просто поздороваться хотел.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Попробуй.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. Next one kills you. And him.
Нет.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Ох,
Keep
ты ж.
walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
О, блин, что ж ты делаешь?
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little,
У тебя вся щека в крови.
hair. Good as new.
Отлично. Мне тоже тебя облизать,
That
что
was
ли?
a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend.
Давай переходи ближе к делу.
Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
Ну,
On
как
that, we can agree
неприглашенный.
in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Ты пришел рассказать мне это?
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Вот как, да?
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
И чью же сторону нам выбрать, дорогие друзья? Как вы думаете? Мне кажется, пресс-конференция по поводу новой больницы скоро начнется. Машина ждет на южной стороне парка. Но мне кажется, что Бэтмен будет на своей стороне. В принципе, как и всегда. Я не хочу выбирать между Фальконе и Озом. О, какие виды. На самом деле, мне очень нравится, как выглядит эта игра. Довольно забавно. Харви Дент сам на себя не похож. Как-то так подъехали тихонько. А на Харви Дента никто не обращает внимания уже. Надо сказать доброе утро. Блин, надо было сказать доброе утро.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Мне пора бежать.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Ну, конечно, больничка все изменит.
On the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Проигнорировать. Блин, зря. Ой-ой-ой.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you
Надо было
implying?
прочесть.
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Чего?
Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Ну, началось.
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
У кого телефон звонит?
Please settle
Брюс,
down.
тебе?
I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this
Давай
civilized.
же, что же там, что?
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Да, ё-моё, это еще откуда? Из-за чего? Неужели из-за Фальконе? Он что-то хитрит. Что вы делаете?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Он лишил нас всего, можно сказать.
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Ах,
As long as
уж
he's
этот
mayor,
мэр.
he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block.
Ну,
but
мэр,
here we
понятное
are.
дело, работает вместе с
Hill knows if I
Фальконе.
go down,
Я не
Harvey's
удивляюсь
campaign goes
этому.
down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Сейчас ему главное чернить
For all our sakes.
имя
Pray
Уэйна,
you've got nothing to hide.
что он, собственно, и пытается сделать. Прошу вас, товарищи, аккуратней. Вы же не у себя дома. Фотография родителей.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, you're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have No idea who
Не
it
знаю,
could be.
по-моему, это все очевидно.
No one's even done their
После
due diligence
вчерашнего
on this
вечера.
yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball.
Хотя,
and ran.
может быть, не все так
Not
просто.
every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Ладно,
On
давай.
the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Справедливость восторжествует.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Это все? Все интервью? Серьезно? Или будут еще какие-то вопросы? Нет, серьезно?
You're gonna beat this, Bruce.
Смешно
Wayne's
просто.
always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Ну ладно. Надеюсь, одна эта фразочка изменит все. Не весь
I
ход
hate to
событий.
admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Интересно, а Джокера мы в этой игре увидим вообще или нет? Кафе Трист, 17:23.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Ah, God, what a mess.
Не, ну я
Bruce,
все-таки
I
думаю, что
wish I
это
could just make
Фальконе.
this
Все
go away,
указывает
but I'm
именно
not
на
sure if I
него.
can. If I get in the
Кто
way
ж
of this
там на
investigation,
самом деле
I
стоит за
would be
всем
able to
этим?
spin it as a conflict of
Интересно.
interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Что это женщина-кошка? Так. И фингал у нее прям от Бэтмена. И царапина она заметила. О, как все интересно.
This is Selina.
Селина.
I hope I'm
Точно.
not interrupting anything.
Ну, как интересно все.
Election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh,
Не
sorry.
упаду, говорит.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can Drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. Just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
И вот мы остались наедине. Мур-мур-мур. Как пристально вы смотрите друг на друга.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me.
Господи.
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Не зли меня сильно.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact.
Царапай на столе просто
He'll be
давай.
expecting a cat,
Коготочками своими.
not a bat.
When are
Кошачьими.
you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
О, да, спасибо. за напоминание. Обязательно. Обязательно. Ой, как интересно все получается. Эта игра начинает становиться все интереснее и интересней. Ну что, на таком моменте я предлагаю с вами остановиться, дабы сохранить интригу и увидеть самого Бэтмена уже в следующей серии. Дорогие друзья, спасибо вам огромное за то, что посмотрели этот видосик. Надеюсь, оцените его лайком. И я непременно очень скоро загружу для вас следующую серию. Всем удачи и до скорых встреч, друзья. Пока-пока.